Hello. Okay. On gold right now we have this hot block where we can enter. So let's see. Right now, if we clear all this, can you check GU? Yes. Let's see. Okay. So price have reacted from this hot block. So I think price can continue to the upside. And right now we have this inducement on gold. Price induced this low and then created a new high, like it's in the internal structure, and this structure is broken. We have this imbalance. And so if we mark our order block on 50 minutes, it's this one. So if we refine this order block till here, we can enter on this order block. Okay. So let's refine this. And so this is on 1 minute. And we can mark this order block, which is a breakup block. And the left side, there is a Quasimodo pattern forming. Okay. So this is order block. And right now we have a sell side order block above this 5 minutes. So we can expect a reaction to the downside from here. So if there is a change of character, then we can also look for sell side. Okay. So right now, what I'm looking for is a buy side entry from here to the upside. And then next order block will be our take profit around 1 is to 3. And if we put our tight stop loss around 1 is to 3 only, something like this. GU, okay. So yesterday I called out this GU trade on which I also put a short. Price induced this high break, gave us a structure break, and price created new high. There was liquidity. Price came, tapped it out of block, and then it started to go up. So you can either enter here or here. So right now on GU we have this order block. So we can see on GU price have tapped, not tapped. Let's see. Okay, yes, price have tapped this zone, but I think it can continue higher. Right now, price has swept the liquidity, and this candle, 4-hour candle, are closed in the structure. So I think price can continue to the lower side. So I'm waiting for price to tap this area, which is the buying order block here. This one. Okay. But if we see price broke the structure over here, this was the inducement to the upside. This was the inducement, and we have this unmetered order block here, like this. See, this is the order block, and we have this order block for sell side. So right now, because internal structure is to the downside, so I'm looking for sell side entries. This is the candle which took out this high. Okay, so this is mitigated. This is mitigated here, and so structure is mitigated. We have this imbalance. So I think this is a better entry compared to this one. Okay, so when price comes here, we can look for sell side entry and look for a change of pattern here, something like this. Okay, to the downside, because the structure is to the downside. USD same, I'm looking for sell side entry because right now we have this buy side order block. A lot of people are looking for buys, but right now the internal structure is to the downside, so that's why I'm looking for sell side entries. Price gave us a break of structure here with a candle body, and we have this candle which took out this high and mitigated this high, so we can expect a downside move from this order block to the downside. Okay, so we can look for sell side entry here, stop loss above this, and if price continues to the downside, we can look for 1 is to 5, or else 1 is to 3 is enough till here. Okay, if price directly breaks this order block, then we can continue to upside downside because 1 is to 5. We have this imbalance inducement, and also on a higher time frame we can see price have tapped this order block and it's now continuing to the downside. So I can see we have a lot of potential to the downside, so price can continue to the downside, something like this. If you haven't liked the stream, please like it. Let's see. Forex factory, where is Forex factory? Okay. BTC limit, BTC sell limit, swing high 50 minutes order block. What you are like? What you are asking? On BTC, price have induced this low, so probably price will continue to the upside. On 50 minutes, we can see here is the new zone where you can look for buy side entry, which is this one. Okay, so you have this 50-minute order block here. Price can tap this order block and continue to upside. Limit order लगा के रखा है BTC में. Okay. So this is the imbalance. This is the structure high. Okay, I'm not looking for sell side on BTC. I'm still looking for buys. Okay. How to find a valid order block? Just look for order blocks which like sweeps the liquidity from the left, like structural liquidity. For example, if price induces this low, then probably this will be your valid order block. And let's see some else, something. Here we can see price induced this low and then gave us a structure break. So this order block is valid to the downside. So whenever you're marking order block, you need to see some kind of liquidity. So I have marked this order block because it took out 1, 2, 3, 4 candles and then started to go down. That's why this is the order block where there are a lot of orders and price will tap this order block and then can continue to the downside. On US30, we can see price have is bullish right now. So price started. So I think on live we analyze this order block. So price induced this low. It swept all the liquidity from the downside and then started to go up. Okay, so here we can see right now on 4 hour there's a long wick to the upside. Okay, so price created, so it swept all the liquidity. So right now for this week, I don't think price will continue lower from here. Let's go to 30 minutes. We can see on 30 minutes, 50 minutes, we have this sell side order block to the left side, but I think price will continue higher. Right now, what I'm looking for here is price have induced this low. It should break the structure. So price will create a new order block in this area. So probably there will be a order block which is unmitigated. Okay. So I think on 2 minutes, this is mitigation. And right now, this is not mitigated. So we can look for buy side entry on US30. Entry, stop loss below this low. And the next high will be a take profit. So we have a lot of sell side liquidity above this high. So we can target this around 1:4. And let's see if we have any order blocks to the downside. So everything is mitigated here in 5 minutes. Only this order block is there, which is unmitigated. But right now, I don't think so. Price will go and sweep all the liquidity. It will just continue higher. Then maybe probably after this can continue to the upside. So something like this. Let's see EUGJ. On GJ, I'm looking for buy side here. Let's see, we have new at 7 o'clock on CAD, the USD CAD. Reaction. So on CAD, price have swept all the liquidity from upside and also from downside. So price, we need to see some kind of breakout here. So we can look for the direction. Right now we only have this order block, and price have like swept the liquidity. It didn't, like, price didn't give us a breakout structure with the candle body. How do we select the point of interest properly? Like, I like to refine order block at least till 30 minutes, because on what happens on 30 minutes, if we backtest some order blocks, we will see most of the times price will hit the 30-minute order block. For example, here we can see price came and tapped this 30-minute order block. Again, we can see price tapped its 30-minute order block. Here we can see price tapped this 30-minute order block. So if you are refining order block, probably refine on 30 minutes, because if you go to lower time frame, 50-minute time frame, probably you will miss a lot of entries. So if we consider marking on 50 minutes, we can see we just end like we just missed this entry just by few pips. That's why marking on 30 minutes gives us like it's not higher time frame and it's not lower time frame. So it's like perfect for marking order blocks or point of interest. Let's go to 30 minutes. Let's see on gold. Okay. So for example, on gold, this is the 30-minute order block. We can see price came, tap this order block and started go up. Here, this is the low, there is imbalance here. We have this order block 30 minutes. So probably most of the times it will work. If you go to lower time frame on 50 minutes or 5 minutes, probably will lot of like you will miss a lot of entries. Here we can see if we refine here, it will here we can see there is entry. Here if we refine it too much, right now here also worked, but let's see GU. Right now here, because this structure is mitigated here with this candle and this candle swept out this high, so we have this inducement and price started to go up from here and then gives a break of structure, and now we have this imbalance above the structure. Okay, so that's why I'm using this order block instead of this one. Hello, hello. I have understood. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Here also we can see on GJ, this is the 30-minute order block, right? This is the last candle. Price came again, it reacted from this 30-minute. Again, it reacted from this 30-minute. So I think for marking order blocks, 30 minutes is best. But for entries, 1 minute or 5 minutes good. No, I don't know. On NZD guide, probably we should look for sell side entries, because I think price have swept all the liquidity from the high side and it have mitigated this structure. Okay, so I think it should continue to the downside. Right now, we have this order block which is unmitigated, and we have this imbalance here. So this is our 30-minute order block, this one, and we have this imbalance above the structure. So probably I think price will sweep this, like hit the imbalance, and it will continue to the lower side, because right now price have induced all the liquidity from the upside. Probably it will continue downside, and this we can see a lot of liquidity is sitting below this lows. CAD, JPY, USD CAD, GBP CAD, GBP, right? On GBP CAD, I think price should continue to the upside, because here we can see there is prices continue to the upside, and right now I think on news price will tap this order block, and then it will continue higher. Let's see from where price have reacted. Don't think so. Okay, so here there's order block, but price is just creating. There is no inducement here, so I'm waiting for price to induce all the liquidity, and then it should continue to the upside, something like this. We are getting a good reaction from this order block. Let's see. So right now I'm looking for sell side entry. Which point of it? It depends on the size of the order block, size of the area. If it's the order block is too big, then I'll choose breaker block instead of order block. If you haven't liked the stream, please like it. So we want to, for sell side, we want to see this low should be broken. Then it should continue to the downside, something like this. Because right now we have this imbalance and price will can continue high. So we want to see this to be like this to be broken. So we can look for sell side entry. Let's see on 30 minutes what is happening. So this is the first low, which is right now price have broke and it reacted from this order block. So which makes this a mitigation. So if price continues higher, then we are not looking for sell side. If price break this slope, then probably price can continue to downside. So that's what we want to see. Right now, this is not a change of character because what happens? Price just came here to fulfill this liquidity and to react from this order block.
Come and ruin yours. Why do we not call this thing toothpaste? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just for one tooth. For that matter, why not heatwear or books cases or nails polish? You see what I'm saying? I had nothing better to do, so I decided to go down the rabbit hole. And I found nothing. No reason for this other than, hey, English we faithful. And compound nouns use the singular form for the first name. You know, just another one of those take it or leave it kind of reasons when it comes to English. But then I found something else, something more interesting, a small community dedicated to the worldview that it should be teeth-based. Every year, they tweet at companies like Colgate to make the change. Look, humans are weird, and we make a nonsense rules about weird.
Teeth paste. See, let's see. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. So right now, I think price will continue higher. And if this breaks, okay, so let's go to 30 minutes and let's see for another entry. So if this high is broken with this body, then we have new order block, which will be a buy side order block, which will be created. So we need to look for this break of structure and left side this break of structure. So we can look for buy side entry here, something like this. But we will not sell until, like, we will not look for sell side until this low is broken, because now price have reason, because this is mitigated, and if this is broken, then probably price will continue to downside, something like this. And now this is mitigated, so this will be not the new order block. Right now everything here is mitigated. Let's look it like this. Okay, USRT have tapped our order block and now it's continuing to upside. Let's see how this goes. There was a CAD news, CPI. So right now I'm closing this live here. Let's meet tomorrow. Let's So I'll tell you what I'm looking for right now. So EOV, I'm looking for sell side entry. And for sell side, we want to see price tap this order block and then give us a structure break. So this will be a confirmation like bullish engulfing, something like this. We want to see bullish engulfing here. So then we will decide our stop loss and entry. So target will be our next low. But then we will refine our stop loss after looking for order block. And on GU, same. I'm waiting for price to tap this area and again look for sell side after the structure is broken or bullish engulfing here. And on gold, I'm looking for buy side, but if this breaks and gives a change of pattern, then I'm looking for sell side. EJ, there is nothing. On US30, prices continue high, so probably look for buys. We have this order block here, which is reacting, like giving us a pullback, and then it should continue to the upside, something like this.